Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we will explain about how to calculate the reaction for simple beam and the moment, and then for the shear force. And the first thing, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Haidar Zuyumi. Number absent is 16.
And I, Ahmad Sadan Fahmi, number absent 2.
And my name is Sultan Akbari Surya Ramadhani, number 19.
Okay, let's start the calculate.
Okay, so this is our question. In here we have three shapes in different form. So the first step, we need to find every Q in 1, 2, 3. In Q1, the formula is Q times L times H per 2 equals, the Q is 10 times L is 3 and the H is 5 per 2 equals 75, and the Q2 is Q times 2 per 3 times L times H equals 10 times 2 per 3 times 3 times 5. So the answer is 100 in here. And the Q3 is Q times L times H per 3. So the answer is 10 times 3 times 5 per 3. It's 50. After that, we need to find every length of every shapes. The LQ1 here is 1 divided by 3 times the L is 3 equals 1 meter. From the peak, and the LQ2 is 3 divided by 8 times 3, so it equals 1.125 meter from the peak. It's right here. And the LQ3 is 1 divided by 4 times 3 equals 0.75 from the peak. Meter is mean from here. So after we find Q and LQ, the next is we find RVA and RVB. First, we find RVA from sigma MB equals 0. This one is RVA times 9 minus 75 times 7 minus 100 times 4.125 minus 50 times 0.75.
4,875.
This equals 0. So the next
4,875.
oh, Okay, so next is 9 RVA equals 525 plus 487.5 plus 37.5. So RVA equals
1050.
1050 per 9 equals, you know,
Equal 116.67.
116.67. Okay. Okay, next we find FEB from sigma MA equals 0. In here we know that FEB is minus from moment in A because it's counterclockwise, so is minus RVB times 9 plus 75 times 2 plus 100 times 4.125 plus 50 times 7.25. Oh, sorry. It's 8 point. Okay. So next is 9 RVB equals 150 plus 412 and 0.5 plus 412.5. RVB equals 975 per 9 equals 108.33. Okay. Let me erase here because it's full. So the next is we find we want to know to check what our answer is true or false using sigma phi equals 0. Okay, this is R phi A plus R phi B minus Q1 minus Q2 minus Q3 equals 0. 116.67 plus 108.33 equals 75 plus 100 plus 50. So it's right here is 225, and right here is 225.0. So this is true already. So the next is continued by my friend.
Okay, I will explain about how to calculate the moment. For the first thing is MA. As we know, the MA is equal to 0 kilogram meter. And then for the MC is RVA times the distance RVA to C is 3 minus Q1 times the distance Q1 to C is 1. As we know, the value of RVA is 116.67 times 3 minus, and then the value of Q1 is 75 times 1. So the value is 275.01 kilogram meter. And then for the MD, is RVA times the distance from RVA to D is 6, and then minus Q1 times the distance from Q1 to D is 4, and then minus Q2 times the distance from Q2 to D is 1.875 equal to RVA is 116.67 times 6 minus Q1 is 75 times 4 minus Q2 is 100 times 1.875 equal to 212.52 kilogram meter. And then for the MB, the MB must be 0. If it's not 0, so the calculate is not correct. So the MB is RVA times the distance from RVA to B is 9 point Q1 minus the distance from Q1 to B is 7 times, and then minus Q2 times the distance from Q2 to P is Q 4.875, and then minus Q3 times this is the Q3, and then the distance from Q3 to B is 0.75 equal to 116.67 times 9 minus 75 times 7 minus 100 times 4.875 minus 50 times 0.75. So the value is 0 kilogram meter. So this is correct. Okay, after calculate the moment, we have to calculate the mx. Mx equal to RVA times x minus a half times q1 times x squared minus a half times q2 times x squared minus a half times x3 times x squared equal to RVA is 116.67 times x minus a half times the value of q1 is 10 times x squared minus a half times, and then the value for q2 is also 10 10 times x squared minus a half times x3, and then the value for the x3 is also 10 times x squared equal to 116.67 times x minus 5 times x squared minus 5 times x squared minus 5 times x squared equal to 116.67 times x minus 15, minus 15 times x squared. So the value is 116.67 minus 30x. And then we have to calculate the distance of mx. So dmx per dx equal to 116.67 minus 13.x times x, and then x is 116.67 per 30. So the value is 3.889 meter. So this is the distance for the mx. And then we substitute this value to this formula. So the mx equal to 116.67 times x. The value of x is 3.889 minus 15 times this is the value of x, 3.889 square. Okay, and then the value is 226.36 kilogram meter. So this is the value of mx. And then we draw the diagram. So for MA, because the value of MA is 0, so the point of MA is in here. And then for MC, the point for MC is 275.01. So it must be in here. And for MD, the value for MD is 212.52. So it must be in here. And the value of MB is 0. It should be in here. And then the MX. First, we need to know the distance. The distance is 3.889. So it must be in here. This is 3.889. And then the value of mx is let me erase it. So the value of mx is should be in here, 226.36. And then we draw the diagram. The value of the moment is positive. And then we hatch okay, this is the value of mx, and this is the diagram for a moment. And then for the shear force will be explained with my friend. Thank you.
So I'm here to find the shear force or Tx. In the first, we have to draw the graphic. So we got a point of TA on the left side. TA left side is equal 0 because in this left side is no force, so it's 0. Then TA right side, it's equal to NVA, and the answer is 116.67. because on the right side of TA, in there is FEA. So we draw the point in here. So the point of DC on the left side, it's equal with FEA or TA right side. The answer is 160.67. So then DC right side is 116.67 minus 75. So 75 is come from the force of point of TA between DC. So the answer is 41.67. And then the point of DT on the left side is equal DC right side. So the answer is 41.67. So on the right side of DT, it's 41.67 minus 100 force in this 100. So the answer is minus 58.30. And then the last point is DB. On the DB left side is equal DT right side. The last is DB right side. Side is 58.33 minus 50 and plus RVP. RVP is come from because in this point is there is RVP force. So the answer is 0. So if we draw the diagram on this list, we have TA left side in here is equal 0, and TA right side is the answer is 116.67, and DC left side is equal to TA right side. It's 16.67. So on the DC right side is in here, it's 41.67, and the TT left side is same of TC right side. And the TT right side is minus 58.33, and TP left side is equal to TT right side is 58.33. And the last is TP right side, it's equal 0. So this is the diagram of shear force or TX. So we have to serve the diagram with this plus. So we have to serve the horizontal line. And this minus, so we have to serve the horizontal line. I'm sorry, this vertical line. So that is all for me.
Okay, that's all from us. Thank you for watching and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.